My name is Silja Haeusermann. I'm a professor for political science at the University of Zurich. My field is mainly comparative political economy, which I teach, and I also teach comparative politics and Swiss politics. So political science is all about power. It's about power in a society, how it's organized, how it's used, how it's secured. And the welfare state is about extracting material resources from society and distributing them to different social groups, usually powerful groups who are able to make their voices heard. So it's actually a really good object to study how power is organized in a society. One of the main ideas that I have developed and worked on is multidimensional conflict in welfare state research, meaning that the welfare state is not just about distributing more or less money, but it's a very complex mechanism of different conflict lines that are overlapping between different social groups. And if these groups are able to create majorities for their demands, then reforms can be successful. The goal of this ERC project on welfare priorities is to rethink social policy conflict. So far, we have thought about it in terms of more versus less redistribution. People are in favor or against redistribution. And I think in the 21st century, it's not so much about people who are in favor or against the welfare state. Everybody wants a welfare state. The question is what the welfare state should do, what its priorities are, where it should allocate scarce resources. So academically, I expect that we are better able to explain why welfare states look different across countries, why reforms succeed in one country and not in the other, because we understand the conflict structure better. More practically, the project should create or should foster new insights into reform opportunities, what is possible, how do we construct solidarity between different groups that are not naturally on the same page. I hope that the society will profit from the results of this ERC, because I think adapting and adjusting the welfare state to structural, social and economic change is extremely important, not just in order to secure the achievements of the welfare state, but actually to stabilize democracy altogether. The main challenge academically that I see for political science is increasing specialization. We risk to lose the sense of a bigger picture of how policies, welfare states relate to democratic stability overall. And more politically, I think the main challenge for welfare state research is to find ways in which the welfare state can uphold solidarity in the 21st century in a context of declining resources and increasing inequality. And that's not an easy task, but I think that's what's at stake.